Hey, good morning. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, Pajama Grandma, documenting my new adventure, kind of sharing what I'm doing every day as I'm doing it, as I'm transitioning from traditional brick and mortar businesses and industries to the online world of the World Wide Web, the internet. And it's pretty exciting some days, and it's really frustrating other days, and it's very rewarding sometimes, and other times I just want to pull my hair out, even though it's up in a nice tight bun, and say, is this really worth it? Maybe I should just go back to my regular businesses and forget about this whole thing. And I don't have those days so often anymore, but every once in a while. Some days like today, I wake up and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so it's a little harder to make myself get moving. I'm having a lemon water green smoothie this morning. Hopefully that will kick everything inside me into gear, give me a little more energy, make me feel like attacking the day. And I want to attack the day because today I'm going to take a break from all this work and grind and drudgery, which it is none of those things, and spend time with some people I love and care about. People I love and care about the most, because we have to remember that the reason we're doing what we do is always different than why we say we're doing what we do. I am doing what I do because I want to be able to spend time with the people I love and care about when I want to spend time with them. So I can take a day off here and there. I do have the freedom to make my own schedule, make my own choices, make my own decisions. Now, we all always have that ability and that freedom. We just don't think we do. We don't believe we do. We don't know we do. We've all had times in our life, at least I sure have, where I've been doing and making choices based on what I think I should do, what I think I must do, what I think I have to do. And the fact is I never had to do those things. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people that get like this 3-year itch. Every 3 years in a job or in a profession or an industry, it always took me about 3 years to figure out and to put systems in place to make everything kind of run on autopilot. So every 3 years or so, I've got it all pretty much lined out and figured out and working really smoothly. And then I start to get bored because I need the next new challenge. I need the next step in the rung of my personal growth and development, because it's always about my own growth and development, not about what I happen to be doing at the time. It's kind of that way for all of us, even though we don't necessarily know or admit that about ourselves at the time. So when I worked in corporate America, and I worked in corporate America for about 25 years, about every 3 years in a job or a business or a company, I would need a job change. I would need not a career change, but I would need more responsibility, more to do. I just had to have that, or I would get bored and then I would go find another place to work in another industry. I loved switching industries because it's so powerful. People believe, a lot of us in my era, in my generation, would get out of college. I studied engineering in college. So we would get out of school, we would get a job, we would go to work for a corporation, and we would stay there as long as they would have us for the most part. In the olden days, what the ideas we were raised believing was that you would go to college, get a job with a big company, and you'd work there your whole career and then retire with a gold watch. Now, I was still raised in that paradigm, even though that paradigm was about 30 years out of style when I graduated from college. And I haven't even kept count. I should keep count and look at how many different jobs, industries, and careers, totally different careers that I personally have had. I've been in retail, I've been in real estate, I've been in manufacturing, I've been in personal care products, I've been in, events, I've been in coaching, I've been in so many different industries that it's really fun because people don't realize how much crossover there is in different industries. And it's really powerful because what we do in one industry, you'd go to a new industry and they'd say, well, we don't do it this way. And you would get people to apply those things that you learned in the other industry, and you'd make huge progress and you'd have incredible results that people couldn't believe because I was just applying something I'd learned in another industry. And I'm trying to do that with my online endeavors. Take the things that I've learned in my offline brick and mortar businesses and put them to work in my online businesses. Now, some strategies work really well and you can pull them off online. Other ones I'm finding are complete and total flops. And part of my biggest and most challenging thing to figure out is how do you shut your alarm off in the middle of your Facebook Live. But how do I transfer the one-on-one personal conversation that I can have in a brick and mortar business to the online world, to my ideal customer? And once I get that nailed, that's my current challenge. I'm going to be really excited about that, but that's what I'm working on right now. I'm also working on doing a whole bunch of short videos about, I've decided that I'm going to share my experiences with chronic pain. I've had chronic pain for more than 37 years now, and over those years, I spent decades and tens of thousands of hours and a whole lot of money exploring and understanding and figuring out what works and what doesn't work for me with respect to chronic pain. And I began sharing that with other people quite a while ago, and they've been having incredible results too. And I've put together a protocol that anyone can follow to deal with their chronic pain and create the life that they love and deserve and want to be living versus what they've been stuck with or led to believe they've been stuck with by experts and, doctors, lawyers, insurance companies, friends and family, as well-meaning as they are. A lot of times they really F us up with respect to what we are and are not capable of. And so I've decided to work with chronic pain. So I'm making a bunch of short videos, like 120 is my goal. I'm not sure where I'm at, but I'm getting close. I'm getting really close of these videos so that I can share what I call painkillers, chronic painkillers prescriptions. Tips, tricks, and strategies that help people to deal with their chronic pain, their situation. And each tip is different for everybody. What I share in each tip, it's the same tip that I share with everybody. It's the same protocol or process that everyone can use, but it gets customized and uniquely designed for each person, because each person, each of us human beings are different, but especially each person that has chronic pain or chronic illness, all of our situations are unique and special and different. Just like a lot of our small businesses, even if we're in the same industry, each of our businesses is unique and special and different because we all bring different skills, different levels of education, different levels of experience to the party, to the business, and that makes it different and special. And our main purpose is to figure out what makes us unique and special and different, and then share that with the rest of the world. So that's what I'm working on today, but really I'm not working on much of that today because I am spending the day with people I love and care about. And that is what gets me excited, and that's what I'm going to do. So you do that too. Go out, do something that gets you excited today, and make sure you spend some time with the people you love, and make sure they know how much you love and appreciate them. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow with another update on what the heck I'm doing, because every day's an adventure. Bye.